Kevin McCarthy runs the Republican Party in the House. If they retake the House, he'll be Speaker. A super PAC is spending a lot of money to boost a congressional candidate in Nevada called Mark Amadei. Now, another Republican running in the race, Danny Tarkanian, says that Kevin McCarthy is effectively backing a liberal. Now, we're not from the state, so we're going to let Danny Tarkanian make his case now. Danny, great to see you. Thanks so much for coming on.
Well, thank you, Tucker. Thank you for having me on.
So you're saying that the Republican Party in Washington is backing the more liberal option?
Well, look, the viewers can make up their own mind. Mark Amadei's record over the past 11 years of this. He's voted continually to give benefits and citizenship to illegal immigrants. He's voted for red flag laws. For the Gun Owners of America called him a traitor over his votes. He's voted to give $600 million to Planned Parenthood every single year. He has voted for every single budget that has come before him in 11 years. He has voted for $1.4 trillion more in government spending than Nancy Pelosi. And you heard that correctly, $1.4 trillion more than Nancy Pelosi. He voted for the last $1.5 trillion omnibus bill, and he voted for the $40 billion to give to Ukraine. Every time I go out and I mention this to voters, they run away from Amadei like you can't believe. So, you know, Amadei called in the help. He called in the swamp. He went out and got 2 super PACs to come in and put $500,000 in this race the last 13 days.
Can I ask you, so red flag laws allow the government to seize your firearm even if you haven't been convicted or even accused of a crime. They're unconstitutional. Why would the Republican Party support someone who backed an unconstitutional law like that?
Well, I don't know, except that he's been in office for 11 years, and this is, you know, good boys taking care of the good boy network. That's all.
Huh. Where does the race stand right now?
Oh, we're doing great. They wouldn't come in and put $500,000 into this race the last 13 days unless they've done polling that show that we're ahead. You know, look, at Mark Amadei, he has the dark money, the super PAC, he has the swamp, but I have the truth, I got Tucker, and I got the Tark tenacity. I like my chances.
Yeah, I mean, look, I'm not an expert on the politics of Nevada, but anyone who's for seizing your firearms without convicting you of a crime is, you know, not representing voters. Really quick, what did you think of what happened yesterday in Washington with the January 6th extravaganza?
Well, I mean, look, it's a sham of an investigation. As you mentioned, they wouldn't allow people that were going to be on support of the other side, like Jim Jordan, who wanted to be on the committee. They excluded him, but instead they put on people that they know will just bash Trump. This is all a partisan witch hunt to try to hurt the Republicans before the upcoming elections.
Yeah, I don't think it's going to work. Not with $5 gas, but we'll see. Dan Tarkanian, great to see you. Thank you.
Thank you.
A lot of news this week, and we'll be right back.